This incredible woman's name is Carla Kemp. She is 63 years old, but she looks at least 2 decades younger. And the most interesting thing is that her secrets don't involve trying to desperately stop time at all. She doesn't have a fanatical pursuit of youth, no grueling workouts, endless dieting, or trying to look like a 20-year-old. Conversely, Carla lives as if youth is a natural consequence of a proper attitude to life. Its principles are simple and accessible to anyone who is ready to take life into their own hands and start acting. Watch this video to the end and we will reveal her main secrets of youth, thanks to which she manages to stay so young, healthy, and energetic, even at the age of 63. So let's get started. Carla spends a huge part of her time outdoors, especially near the water. It sounds too simple at first glance, but it's the simple things that often turn out to be the most powerful. Modern man lives in constant tension. The phone, the noise, the alarm, the flow of information. The brain almost never rests. And chronic stress literally accelerates aging. When the nervous system has been in an alarm mode for years, the body begins to wear out faster. It affects your skin, sleep, hormones, and even your facial expression. Water and nature act differently. When a person stays near a lake, sea, or river for a long time, the brain begins to switch to recovery mode. Breathing becomes calmer, internal tension decreases, the body ceases to live in a state of constant defense. That is why, after a walk by the water, many people feel an unusual lightness. Carla doesn't use nature as a rare vacation once a year. She made it a part of her life. And this is very important. The body does not recover in one vacation. He needs regular contact with things that reduce internal noise. Another interesting feature of Carla is that she trains, but does not destroy herself with loads. That's a huge difference. Many people believe that youth can be preserved only through constant overcoming. They train through pain, exhaustion, and stress. But the body does not always perceive this as health, especially after 50 years. Too much stress can, on the contrary, increase inflammation and accelerate body wear. Carla takes a different approach. She supports movement rather than punishing herself with workouts. And it is this approach that most often works for a long time. Moderate physical activity improves blood circulation, supports muscles, and helps conserve energy. But most importantly, movement gives the body a signal that the body is still actively used. When a person stops moving, the body begins to rapidly lose resources. Muscles weaken, balance deteriorates, and endurance decreases. Aging is accelerating dramatically. At the same time, Carla does not look like a person who lives for the sake of sports. She doesn't have the tension of a fanatic for a healthy lifestyle. And this is also a very important point. Real health rarely looks like an extreme. People who are constantly at war with their bodies often look tired. Carla shows a completely different approach: to take care of yourself calmly. Another of her secrets is her own style. And this is much more important than it seems. After a certain age, many people start dressing as if they have decided to become invisible. They stop expressing themselves through appearance. But style is not just about clothes. This is a human condition. Carla is not trying to look younger artificially. She just knows how to emphasize her strengths. And when a person feels harmonious in their image, everything changes. Posture, gait, confidence, even facial expression. There is an interesting observation. People who like their own reflection usually look younger because confidence relaxes the face and body, and constant dissatisfaction with oneself, on the contrary, makes a person visually older. Carla doesn't try to hide her age. She looks natural. And this is what creates the effect of real youth, rather than trying to appear younger. The fact that Carla is socially active also plays a very important role. This is one of the most powerful factors of longevity, which is rarely talked about seriously enough. Many people begin to isolate themselves from the world after a certain age. Their life becomes monotonous: home, television, minimal communication. But the brain is designed in such a way that it needs emotions, conversations, new experiences, and contact with people. Without it, it starts to age faster. When a person actively communicates, laughs, and is interested in others, the brain continues to create new neural connections, and an active brain is directly related to the feeling of youth. Carla remains involved in life, and it is felt even externally. People who remain interested in the world almost always look younger than their years. But Carla's main secret probably isn't about nature, training, or style at all. The main secret is her positivity. And we are not talking about an artificial smile or an attempt to pretend that problems do not exist. The real positive is the absence of constant inner heaviness. Many people literally carry stress inside their bodies for years. This is reflected in the face, voice, and movements. Look at chronically irritated people. Their jaw is almost always tense, their shoulders are pinched, and their gaze is heavy. The body lives in a state of constant protection. Carla makes the opposite impression. She doesn't have this inner struggle, and that's why the energy of youth is felt next to her. The most interesting thing is that positivity is not an abstraction. Emotions directly affect biology. When a person experiences peace, joy, and interest more often, the body works differently. The nervous system recovers better, the level of chronic inflammation decreases, and sleep improves. Youth is not just about body care. It is also the atmosphere in which the psyche lives. Today, many people are aging not physically but emotionally. They stop being surprised, stop enjoying the little things, stop feeling interested in life. Carla creates a completely different impression. She has an inner lightness. The story of Carla Kemp shows a very important thing. Youth is not a struggle with time. It is a way of life that does not destroy a person from the inside. You can have expensive treatments, but live under constant stress and look tired. Or, like Carla, you can stay in touch with nature, move without fanaticism, stay socially active, and not lose your inner lightness. And then age ceases to be the main factor in how a person looks and feels. Friends, what do you think of this woman? Write your opinion in the comments. If this video was useful to you, then please like it and share the link with those who might find it particularly useful. We also recommend watching this video, which has now appeared on your screen.